There's something called public liability insurance. Even if you walked in there and they are cleaning the
Floor was
then
wet.
you slide and break a leg, that the insurance, the premises should cover it.
Okay. So in our conversations with Peter Nduati, number one, he breaks down insurance until we all get it. And I'm also left thinking, I didn't know that. But also, I need you to answer some questions for me. And this has come up, you know, as we've been playing our conversation. I'll go back to the Sarah Center fire. There's a lady who came to me. She stopped me in the middle of a mall and she said, oh, you know, I'm so upset. Sarah Center say they will not compensate me for the blah, blah, blah. I told her, but I'm sure you had insurance for your premises.
Correct, yeah.
She said, no. First and foremost, I do realize that Sarah Center itself has insurance.
It has insurance for sure.
And they can compensate.
They can.
They're being naughty and let's just move on. Right. But how many people actually go to the trouble of taking a premise about this size, doing the outfits, you know, gypsum, whatever, putting in the stock, and they don't take insurance?
Many.
Why?
A lot that do, they've taken a loan to do that work and the bank tells them, bring insurance as security.
Okay.
A lot will do that.
Those ones.
But once the insurance, you paid the loan, a lot of people just let the insurance go and it's very cheap. Now, and you know, it not only covers the content, but fixtures and fittings. Fixtures and fittings.
So if there's flooding, a burst pipe, rain, a fire,
theft by servant,
you're covered.
Risks, all those risks are covered.
So let me even assume I sell high-end merchandise. My store, if you asked me what's the value of everything in here, including uko nyuma pale mumeka zile viatu zengine, you tell me it's 5 million.
Yes.
What would my premium look like?
Minimum maybe 12.5.
That's it?
That's it.
Somebody in Nairobi is selling shoes for about 25,000 shillings a pair.
Yes.
And wouldn't bother to take 12,000 shillings.
One shoe would cover the entire stock.
Are you guys for real? So the other one that has come up is, I mean, of late we have seen, you know, the beauty industry go seriously high tech. I mean, you see some of the pictures of the places. So obviously that person should take their business premise insurance.
Correct.
But what happens if you're doing a chemical treatment on a client and you hurt that client? How's that covered?
So there's something called vicarious liability.
Yes.
The fact that I've employed you and you do something wrong,
Yes.
I am responsible.
Yes.
So that is covered.
Yes.
The law of torts. Now, because of that, there's something called public liability insurance. Even if you walked in there and they are cleaning the floor,
was
then
wet.
you slide and break a leg, that the insurance, the premises should cover it.
Okay.
Right. Now, the one I want to talk about that a lot of people don't know is consequential loss. So, Sarah Center fire happened. You owned a store there.
Yes.
Your bags are burned if you have a store.
Shoes, everything.
You've not only lost those, but you've lost profit. The consequences of that fire have made you lose profit.
Yes.
That profit is covered. There's consequential loss insurance.
And it's covered.
Oh yeah, and it's very cheap. So with
Like,
the time the facility has been rebuilt, they are redoing,
Yes.
they're losing revenue.
Yeah, because that is something I
revenue
think
is
I
covered.
heard a lot of the people who were affected in that segment saying, you know, we've lost money because by the time they've cleared, the place has opened.
Correct. By the time they get back to business, they've lost customers.
They've
because
lost
their customers
customers.
know, that guy, that place burned.
Yes.
Remember
And
Onami at
at Westgate.
it has never reopened.
Yes.
Now, they could have been compensated for consequential loss that happened because if they had a terrorism cover in the building,
Yes.
they could have been covered for consequential loss. You just need to look at your insurance policy and say, what is the span of the risk that I'm faced with?
Yes.
So the first easiest one is the building, fixtures and fittings.
Yes.
Then content.
Yes.
Then the people who work there.
Yes.
Then the clients need to be covered because you're exposed to the clients.
Yeah.
Then the consequential loss. What could happen?
Yes.
Now we are even covering cybersecurity.
You must.
Your data get lost in. It's covered.
Hish. Yes.
Yeah.
So you cover
That's
it.
a loss. Yeah, you cover
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Now,
Cyber risks.
in the wake of a caterpillar known as Sunny,
Yes.
I think by the time I'm flying into the country, Sunny will be visiting Taj Mahal.
All right.
The people who have rented spaces,
Yes.
who's covered, who's not?
Right. The owner of the building is not covered. Insurance does not support illegality.
Okay.
But the person who rented that particular space,
Yes.
at the best, of his knowledge, didn't even know that that property was either on riparian or public land.
Or just sitting in the middle of a highway.
Space.
In the case of Taj Mahal,
Right.
I mean, I'm like, what is the conversation
So that's
here?
a risk.
Yes,
a risk.
that's a risk.
Because someone else has committed an illegality and it affected you,
Yes.
you're not affected by the illegality. So we would pay the claim.
But they need to have taken
You
insurance.
need to have taken insurance.
But also you guys as the insurance industry, I haven't seen you guys doing legwork. You know, mall opens, everybody's talking. Mr. Ona, watu wanakuja hapa kuuzia nyinyi watu
Okay,
insurance.
that's happening.
It's
That
finally
is
happening.
Oh yeah.
And
When
guys
the
are
mall,
understanding.
when the hub opened, we had a whole week of not just activations, agents working door to door, and we have covered a lot of the people at the mall, at the hub.
So guys at
So
the
we
hub
do
are
activations.
smart.
Yeah, smart. And we alerted them to be smart.
Yes.
But we did the same at Galleria recently, and we found many shops that were not insured.
Yeah, because it shocks me that, you know, you're paying rent and it's crazy rent. You've got stock of a lot of value. It's cost you money, and then 12,500, 1,000 shillings.
I also remember a long time ago, if you remember, we did commerce. I don't know your generation, but I did commerce in school.
Yes.
It was a subject in Form 3.
Yes.
They talk about the need for insurance. But I'm not sure today's curriculum is covering it.
I don't think we paid attention.
So again, looking ourselves in the mirror,
Yes.
we're not doing enough of either communicating or even the actual selling.
So in the wake of UK Centre, let's not talk about Taj Mahal, UK Centre, that came down. There's a beautiful place I used to love there, Kitchens and Beyond or something. If they had taken cover,
Yes.
they would be fine.
I'm pretty sure they had insurance. The insurance company would pay.
Would pay.
Unless, of course, it's owned by the building owner.
Ah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if it's owned by the building owner, no. Insurance does not support
It doesn't support illegality.
Yeah, we can't pay you for doing the wrong thing.
No, we can't.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. If, by the way, stop him on the road and tell him, I wanted to know, you know the way all of you stop other people. Imagine, you know, I need to ask you, my daughter wants to do media in university. Now stop, Peter. That was important for me. Travel insurance was important to me. Digitization of insurance was important to me. What next for Resolution Insurance?
Agriculture, crop and livestock insurance.
No way.
Next year, we're launching livestock and crop insurance, which is weather index based.
Where?
If it rains,
Did you see some of the rains we had earlier this year?
Yeah. And guess what? The government is backing this product. Providing
Actually, I've heard
funding.
that.
Providing funding to farmers who are rearing cattle. They provide funding to subsidize insurance.
They should.
They should.
You've heard, all you've got to do is call the number we're going to put here and say, nataka hiyo kitu anaongea juu yao. But I'm sure that people watching right now are thinking we should have taken insurance for our
Do you have
shop
a
in the
pet?
mall. Yes, I do.
Pet
I have
insurance.
6 dogs.
Okay. They're insured.
Yes, that one I know.
At least you know
yes,
that.
that I know. That I know.
It's pet
Yeah.
insurance.
Because, I mean, forget the food. It's just when they get sick.
Right. I've had a pet die, and it was expensive. And then the vet fees are sometimes more expensive than you
Vet
getting sick.
fees are ridiculous.
So, and they're covered.
Because I look at my dogs and they're very interested. When my daughter's in the car, I can see tails are up. Me, when I drive into the house, nothing. Who is she?
But Caroline, the demographic that will take pet insurance is very small. So let's not talk about pet insurance. Livestock.
How about my fish? You know people who have got goldfish.
I've never seen anybody apply for pet insurance for fishing.
But
I'm sure we
dogs-
cover.
Yes. But also some dogs are expensive. Forget these Japanese and Portuguese Spits we have.
Spitzers,
There are some guys who got some seriously expensive
I
dogs.
keep dogs.
So when you insure a pet, just for conversation purposes, because I can see this one going straight to the bar, what do you insure exactly?
The same way you insure a human being. Doctor's fees,
Yes.
because they fall sick.
Yes.
Death,
Yes.
accidents, it could be you could hit them in your car or someone.
Yeah,
hits you. Okay. All those things.
Or they get lost.
Oh, and that's common.
Yes.
I'm in a WhatsApp group.
But
where
I'm
we
also
get-
concerned about dogs that get lost. Don't they pee on their
they
way?
get stolen.
Oh.
Yeah, the dogs get stolen.
Dogs get stolen.
Yes, dogs get stolen and sold. Have you seen outside Westgate guys holding those dogs? Are
But those are
stolen.
puppies. I can
No,
totally
they're stolen,
understand.
but most of them are stolen. The KPCA has tried to go in there. But if you have a pets, insure them.
But more importantly, livestock.
Livestock,
And crop.
agriculture, and crop insurances.
And this will cover everything from May to coffee.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
My mother will be getting in touch with you. Yeah. I'd like to see that document looks like.
Let's talk about it
Okay.
once we are ready.
All
at
right.
the end of this year.
But I know you're going to pick up that thing of pets, kuna mufi, kuna insurance. Wacha, you don't know where us guys live. You do not know. Thank you. I have learned so much.
Always a pleasure to talk to you.
And I can tell everybody has learned a lot. You know, initially, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, gosh, how many comments will we get per video? We've hit 2,000s.
No, the engagement, especially when I spoke about the first one.
Yeah.
Medical insurance. There's a lady who actually challenged me. Oh, no, I remember I had medical insurance as a child. I told her, you must have had a company scheme.
Yes. As a company scheme from Mother's office. Yes. Yes, there was no medical insurance.
Yeah, but I got a lot of engagement, positive engagement.
All we have to do is win a generation now. There's a generation you must win, because if you don't win the generation, your next 20 years are not insured.
Hopefully we're going to be sure. We'll still be here.
Done.
It's a pleasure, Carla.
Thank you.
All right.